Is this?
Obviously, you're not a golfer.
Hi there guys, today I'm going to talk you through a project that we tried to get off the ground a while ago, which was converting an old bowling alley into a mini golf course. So we have a 6-lane bowling alley here that we started converting. So we're going to straight into the talk through of the design process. So we decided to rip out the horrible polystyrene ceiling, leaving a big exposed pitched metal roof, which we would have above a big piece of astroturf on the floor below. In goes some fluffy white clouds to break up that space. Again, and made on lots of our courses we make these. We can projection map on them, we can light them from the inside, we can have them flashing like thunderstorms, so they're really great, visually striking, lightweight mobiles to hang above the golf course. What's great about working on a bowling alley is that you have the sunken floor below it where the balls would travel back down to the beginning of the lanes. So we would use that in this golf course to make the ball disappear and come back up again, use it to pump water around, and use it to create different heights on the golf course. Over on the left hand side, I'm throwing in some timber structures for people to walk along to also create some different height. And on the right hand side, we've got a water feature cascading down from our mountain at the back there all the way around to babbling brook to the front of the golf course. This is a real water feature as requested by the client, so why not? Let's stick it indoors. There's plenty of reasons probably why not, but I think we'll be able to find making it work. So we've got a big mountain at the back there, and as you see on the back left, we've just built an elevated area with a ramp that brings the ball round and round and round down to the floor. And in the foreground we have a hill hole, and we will be adding in the drawing more and more of the walkways. At the moment, anything green is probably going to be a putting surface. It's going to feel like a big golf course, more so than a series of 9 little holes. So in this video here, we're now adding in a bridge as one of these walkways, and also we are putting in some rocks there on the right hand side and some bridges going over them as well as part of the play. So at the back there, the volcano, I say volcano if we do too many, a mountain is turning some snow-capped top to it. Again, we will most likely projection map that to give it some real texture and depth. In go some holes, that gives you a better idea of the landscape there and what I've got in my head. And in go some more walkways that run between some of these holes. So as you can see, it's much more of a rolling landscape than it is a series of putting greens, and this is because the client is actually a golf course centre, so they had this bowling alley which they were looking to have redone, and we did some artwork as inspiration. So unfortunately the job has been postponed, but we thought we'd share our design process with you so you could just see how we come to our ideas. And if you have a leisure business and you're thinking about upgrading it or having a mini golf course, maybe this would help inspire you as to what we can do for you. So in goes some hanging moon by the looks of things, and I think I'm about to put a sun in any minute there. There she goes. And we have day on one side, night on the other, which I think is a really fun aesthetic. It means that we can project on the ceiling with lights and also into the clouds and create different times to the course. So by day it can feel by day, and by night it can feel by night, which works well with repeat business, people coming back to see it in different times, people coming to play the golf course and doing different experiences with different people. So that's a 9-hole course we have there, a big back room at the back there which used to have the mechanical housing for the bowling alley, is now a sort of gantry lookout place, and there is a bar on the right hand side which we'll come to in our next video. So there you go, a little talk through of how we've done it. How we actually go and build it is done by clever people and lots of 3D models and elevations and plans and discussions and pricings and costings, but at this stage it's just about sketching out some ideas, catching a feel if this is a direction we can go in, and saying, hey, this is what the costs look like, this is where we would go next, is to take it onto a full set of architectural drawings and fit out plans, and then we would go to construction, and of course not complete without a windmill. So there's a little Plonk windmill there at the end of our hill hole. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see the drawings of the bar videos, click on the left, and if you want to see a drawing of one of our other courses, click on the right. Take care, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.